Okay, so I want to react to Nux, and this is actually a clip on the Bloodrunks channel, who is a Nux clipper. So in case you're completely clueless, Nux is this guy with the Nux Taku channel and the Nuxanor channel. And then Bloodrunks is a Nux clipper, and no, he's not one of those parasitic clippers. He's actually been praised a lot by Nuxanor himself. So yeah, this guy is authorized and appreciated by Nux. He's not like doing this behind Nux's back or anything like that. He is praised for clipping Nux. And Bloodrunks has this little thing, says Nux flaunts his updated outro. And usually I don't do reactions to little clips like this, but I wanted to do an exception this time because I was really intrigued by the thumbnail. Look at the thumbnail here. So Nux has got a new outro, and if you hover over it, it looks like that outro really looks like AI. In fact, it looks very much like a chat GPT derived image. So Nux embracing an AI made outro, yeah, I think that's pretty cool news. And the video itself is only a couple minutes long. So let's go in and react to it and see. I wonder who made him his AI outro. Who was it? Very exciting, very mysterious. Oh, but before we go in, let's do some more context because, of course, I'm the one who rambles about context forever. So you might be thinking, oh, Bloodrunks, he's just a Nux clipper and he's authorized or, approved at least by Nux himself. So is there anything more to him? There's a lot more to Bloodrunks than just being a Nux clipper. Let me show you. So this is No Fox given by Skybrows 3 months ago, and Skybrows cameoed Bloodrunks. See right here, Bloodrunks. He has this profile picture from the anime Beast Stars, and then look, here he is. Yep, here he is. Here he is. Yes, Bloodrunks is a Sky Bro, a pretty obscure Sky Bro, and a lot of people don't realize that he has two channels. He has Bloodrunks with one S, and he has Bloodrunks with two S's where he streams. And I've asked him on his live stream, and he actually has a new design that he's going to replace this character with, since this is, from an anime that's someone else's property. And, of course, Skybrows did a version that was changed enough that it looks like, a mostly different panda. So Bloodrunks says he's going to change it to, see that little picture in the corner there? That guy with red hair that almost looks like it's made of fire? That is the new Bloodrunks design that will replace the panda in the future. So Bloodrunks will eventually be this design. And yes, he's a Sky Bro. He shows up sometimes and he's cameoed. So anyways, this is his clipping channel. So let's see what Nux has to say for a couple minutes here. And let's go. And this, of course, is an excerpt from one of Nux's live streams. Let's go.
PayPal Chad with the 25 gifted subs. Thank you so much, man. I don't know. I appreciate the support so much. You are the GOAT. You are incredible. We love you.
Looks like
Thank
Nux
you
is
for everything, man.
looks like Nux is having a little problem with his memory. Oh no, oh no. I'm sure we'll get to the point pretty soon, but this is a humorous intro here.
Oh, I don't know if you saw. I am updating my epic thingamahoozamabob, my outro for my YouTube videos. It's gonna be sick. Did I miss the goth guy? You did. You did miss the goth guy.
By the goth guy, do they mean Jake Monroe, They might mean Jake Monroe. I'm not quite sure. Okay, let's keep going.
Let's see. Where's my new outro? New outro! Is this it? Oh shit, it has sounds. Wow.
Oh, someone else did make it for him, or otherwise he wouldn't be surprised by it having sound. Someone else must have made it for him. Okay, let's keep going.
Ow! Look at me being all professional and cool, making an outro for YouTube videos that I don't even get paid for.
Oh yeah, he recently got like even more demonetized than he used to be. I think he called it permanent demonetization or something. And he's saying that YouTube still owes him like $80,000 or something like that. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of videos, and I don't remember the details, but you can go look them up. Everyone's been reacting to them.
You tell how salty I am that I'm not getting paid for my YouTube video? I want you to know exactly how salty I am. Check this shit out.
Oh, here it is. Okay, so yeah, it definitely looks like AI. Let's see, the X on his mask is slightly wrong, but mostly correct. See, this little leg here isn't supposed to actually go through the eye, and it's this one is supposed to go through the eye, and it does. And there's not supposed to be an extra little red mark here, but. Other than that, and it's pretty good. Well, he should be more bluish, and his scleras should be black. But yeah, a lot of people doing AI have said it's really hard to get Nux's scleras to be black. And a lot of times the AI will just do this no matter how much you tell it not to. And it'll like change it to this occasionally, and then it'll change it right back. So yeah. But yeah, if you look at this image, it definitely looks AI. In fact, it looks like a ChatGPT image in particular. There's certain hallmarks you can tell for that. Like look at the little tiny spotlights. Like some people call them pointillism, and like Keen calls them pointillism. And I call them like the numerous tiny spotlights, and then some people call it shine. So that's a characteristic of ChatGPT. And there are some commands you can put in to reduce it a lot, but usually it's almost impossible to completely get rid of it. But some people do almost completely get rid of it. So yeah, it really looks like ChatGPT, and also it has what I call a lot of tiny clutter. Like look at the fur here in this thing. So this is like fur, like his coat, but it's, you know, he's got the armor on. So this fur here has a lot of what I call tiny clutter, which is also a ChatGPT hallmark. And also look at the tiny dots inside it. There. That's also a ChatGPT clutter. So yeah, I think whoever made this for him probably used ChatGPT for the image, and then maybe they put it into a video program. Okay, so let's keep going.
Bro, check this shit out. If it plays, it'll blow your minds if it ever plays. Patriots. Patriots!
Is he saying Patreons or Patriots? Because I assume that these guys are Patreon donors that donated $10. Let me put on the closed captioning and see if he's saying... so he's probably saying Patriots. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, and then it changed. Space Marines, $25 level, and these guys are being listed. Okay, I actually wanted to get a closer look at that transition so I can figure out how good the transition looked. Let me look at it closely. Yeah, the Nux here is in a slightly different position, so it kind of like faded and transformed up into this position. So I'm going to use the less than and greater than keys to go one frame at a time. That's a trick you can use on YouTube to find anything, no matter how tiny it is, no matter even if it flashes for just one frame and you find it nearly impossible to pause on it, you can still do it. Okay, so I'm going backwards, and this is getting blurrier, so I think it probably is a crossfade. Let's go. Yeah, and then the other one's coming in. Yeah, it is a crossfade transition, and you can see the words doing the crossfade also. And if you look at the words up here, even though they're exactly the same, they also do the crossfade thing. See, they're leaping from one area to another because they weren't precisely aligned in both pictures. Probably someone could have done some editing. Just like you'd probably have to go in frame by frame with masking, and like you could cut out just these words and then paste them back in each frame to make sure that they stayed there and didn't jump a little bit. You could probably do that. It would be a lot of work, but and there's also some other ways that you could do that as well. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. Oh, and then Usopp from the long-nosed character from One Piece, the pirate anime, that is like, you know, one of the top 5 famous anime of all time. Yeah, I haven't watched that in ages, since around the time it first came out. But yeah, everyone recognizes that. Okay, so but yeah, it did that crossfade thing again with stuff jumping a bit. Okay, let's keep going. And then it looks like it did another crossfade and he jumped up here. Let's see. Yeah, and in this one he's still getting the error of the little red mark below here that shouldn't be there. But other than that, oh, and it's a little bit lower resolution. Yeah, look at this. This one is a little bit lower resolution than the others. If you look at the eyes, you can particularly tell that there is some blur here. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, I guess that's it. So did he make it himself and then someone else put it together and added the music, or did someone make this entirely for him? Let's see if he says.
Anyway. You are so handsome in that picture. Yeah, it was, I got a photographer. Okay.
Okay, so I guess he's going to be using that as his outro. Thank you for clipping that, Bloodrunks. That was super interesting. So this link will be in the description, and I already looked in this description, and it doesn't seem to say who actually made this for Nux or whether he made it himself. But, you know, like I said before, since he was surprised by the fact that there's music in it, someone else at least must have put it together and edited it somewhat, even if he was the one who made it himself. So anyways, I really want to give credit to the person who made it. So if anyone knows, or if I find out who made it, I'll like link it in the description. Let's reload and look at the comments.
PayPal chat.
Okay, let's look at the comments. Oh, there's some good comments. The Jew tunnels can't stop Nux from having to reload Twitter. Yeah, Don P. Bongwater talks about the Jew tunnels in his Nux videos. Okay. Oh, hey, I am in there? I am in there. Oh, he probably means that he's one of the Patreons who is listed. Let me ask, are you one of the Patreons? Okay, oh, whoopsie, Patreons. There we go. There we go, there we go. Okay, I misread that. Nux Fuentes. Okay. Okay, that is cool. That's cool. It's just yep. That is cool. He just misspelled flaunt. Yeah, he misspelled flaunt in the title. See if I scroll up. Nux flaunts his updated outro. Yeah, he misspelled flaunts. But Bloodrunks is from Nepal. Okay. Is Nepal. But oh, yep. There we go. Yep, there we go. Okay, so no clues in the comments, at least not yet. I'll probably upload this in a couple days, and if I figure out who made it, I'll go ahead and put that in the description. And all these links will be in the description. You definitely want to check out Bloodrunks' clipping channel here for lots of really relevant Nux clips. If you don't have much time for the full-length Nux stuff, he'll clip out parts that are interesting or relevant for you. And Bloodrunks also has this channel, and look, he's a VTuber. Yep, look, he's a VTuber. But this is temporary. He's going to use that fire guy that I showed him before. Yeah, see this fire guy right here? Yeah, he's going to use that eventually, he said. Okay, so yeah, it can hurt small channels, and he's still under 20,000, so he might count. It can hurt small channels in the algorithm if you upload reacts too quickly, so I'll probably future date this for a couple days. Okay, thank you, Bloodrunks, and I hope that was interesting. I really want to find out who made that. Okay.